Nimal, let's go back a little for years when it all began. When did your music career start? Now, I mentioned earlier on that it's your family in the teaching line, and you also taken up the last to do so. But how did music come into play?
Well, I've been singing, to tell you very frankly, I started singing J. Milton Pereira songs.
Oh, nice! Wow,
And anyway, when the Beatles came in, I just
evolved with that
yeah,
and changed the styles as well.
And my first band was the Moon Sonics from Ratmalana.
Okay,
I was singing at a fun fair at Kotte, at St. Thomas's College, Kotte.
right.
And then this guy walked up to me and said, do you like to join a band? I jumped at the idea,
That's the dream thing, isn't it? Somebody walking up to you and say, "Would you like to join a band?"
So, well, I started there, and then I moved on to K-Lord Revival and Sam the Man, and
Right.
Masquerade, and so on and so forth. And then, well, we formed our own band called Catch 22,
My goodness,
right?
yes.
And in which your uncle and my good friend Hassan Musafa played drums.
The late.
The late Hassan Musafa, yes. And I think he's one of the finest drummers Sri Lanka ever produced.
I can't say so, but okay.
But I used to adore him because he had a technique which I watched him once from behind.
It's the wrists.
It's a wrist, and I watched him from behind once, and he was virtually airborne. Right? I told Aruna Siriwardhan also this. Aruna and Hassan are very close. And
Who learned drums from Hassan.
yes. And then after I left the band again, I left the band,
Okay.
and that's the first time I left Catch 22.
Right. It was a catch-22 situation.
Yes, all the time, always. And then I came out with Ranpota Telugu
Oh, right,
3
okay.
months later,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was one of your cousin's wedding that I played for.
At the BMICH.
No, at Galadari. That was the last booking with Catch 22.
Okay. And so you're attributing all towards me, is it?
Yes. Anyway, so then when I reformed the band,
Right.
I reformed it because of Hassan. I thought
Oh.
of Hassan and reformed.
That was very recently, right?
Yes, yes. But then again, Catch 22 situation, I left the band.
Right. In the meantime, let's move from the catch-22 situation for something that you are very well known for. As I mentioned, Tom Jones, Engelbert's caliber of music. And up next, we have another track that you are very famous for as well. And would you like to introduce this?
Yes, Last Waltz.
Let's do this.
I wonder, should I go or should I stay? The band has only one more song to play. And then I saw you out the corner of my eye. A little girl, alone and so shy. I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together. I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. And then the love we had was going strong. Through the good and bad we shared along. And then the flame of love died in your eye. My heart was broken too when you said goodbye. I had the